So I teach history at the college level in Texas, and I'm teaching a freshman level introduction to history class, an honors class. And just for fun today, I asked the students, I was like, list 10 white men from U.S. history. And immediately they got 10. They were like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. They named 10. So I was like, okay, name 10 women from U.S. history. And they were like Jackie Kennedy, Eleanor Roosevelt, Michelle Obama. I was like, all right, you got 3 presidents' wives. Name other women. And they were like Rosa Parks. And that was all they got. They got 4. I was like, all right, name 10 non-white people who are from U.S. history. And they were like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks. And that was all that they had, was those 3. And this was mostly Hispanic students. So I was like, list 10 Hispanic people from U.S. history. And they were like, who was that guy that we beat at the Alamo? And I was like, Santa Anna. And they were like, yeah, him. And Pancho Villa. And those were the only 2 they had. And I was like, did you learn about those being good guys or those being bad guys? And they were like, those were the bad guys. And I was like, can you name any Hispanic people who were good guys? And they didn't have any. So I was like, can you name 10 people who were handicapped? And they had Stephen Hawking, and that was all that they had. They could have came up with Franklin Roosevelt. But I was like, can you name any white people who were bad guys? And they didn't have any white people who were bad guys. And in Texas right now, there's this idea that the teachers are teaching critical race theory. I don't even know what critical race theory is, but that's the accusation. And the Texas government is trying to crack down on that at the K through 12 level, trying to limit our teaching of race. But as it already stands, all my students are coming to me knowing is about white people being good guys, Hispanics being bad guys, and 3 non-white people, and that's about it. A few women who married people who were presidents, and that's like all that they're learning, and they want to limit that even more. In his book Pedagogy of the Oppressed, Paulo Freire, who was Brazilian, he wasn't even writing from America, he says that in most education systems, they teach the oppressors to be proud of who they are. And they teach the oppressed that they don't have value, that they shouldn't be proud. And I feel like that's what's happening in the education system already, and they're wanting to change it even more to be more in that direction. And it's disheartening, and I don't know how we fix this.